Hi guys, welcome back. Scatlink here, we're off for more of Kingdom Hearts Final Mix, and in the last episode, we made our way up Hollow Bastion, going through all of the lift stops, all of the outside, all of the inside, and getting through that door with the 4 slots. And now we have made it here to where the Disney villains themselves were having a conference and planning their shindigs while we were on our adventure. And now that we're here, even though Sora and Dawn and Goofy don't know about it, Riku's morphed again, he's got a different voice, he has a keyblade but no keychain, oddly enough. Kairi's a Princess of Heart, but since she has no heart, the keyhole's still not opening? Where did Riku even get that keyblade? It don't make sense. Nothing is adding up. And it's like, we're just, all we care about right now is getting to Kairi and getting her out of here. And we're in this room. And I had to end off last episode because there's no save point, and we were at 35 minutes. And the reason being is because we got a boss fight, if we just take a couple of steps forward. Because Maleficent is going to head us off.
I'm afraid you're too late. Any moment now, the final keyhole will be unsealed. This world will be plunged into darkness. It is unstoppable.
We'll stop it. After coming this far, there's no way we're gonna let that happen.
You poor, simple fools. You think you can defeat me? Me, the mistress of all evil!
Cue the music! I remember that cutscene so many times. I remember dying in this cutscene a bunch of times when I was like, oh, cutscene, this boss a few times. Gravity takes it down pretty much almost immediately. That's what you want your magic for. Then you just want to wail on her. If you let her do too much stuff, if you let her do too many attacks, knock her off the platform, she likes to summon a bunch of Heartless. And she's summoning the place in the darkness, isn't it already? And wow, I'm countering a lot here. Okay, I want to heal. Thank you, Donald. Bloody hell, there is attacks going off everywhere. I am walloping her right now. What the hell is going on? Can I jump and ride? Nope, I'm healing again. Sometimes she can spawn defenders as well, but I would just say focus on her because you don't want to be in this battle for too long. Donald, I'm gonna heal you instead of yourself because you've only got 1 magic point remaining. Let's gravity this again to bring it down immediately. And then we can start wailing on her yet again. She is almost done already. This is the easiest time I've had with her. Even though we've had a couple of close shaves. This is working really well. Oh shoot. Now we got defenders. Yeah, I'm going to gravity her. Ride with her. Way! I could not stay on. That sucks. But let's just chase her down at least. Once she gives that platform the aura again, we'll be able to target the platform. There we are. Gravity. Please hit. It hit. And she's pretty much done. Bang! MP Haste, Lucky Strike, Berserk, AP for Goofy Defense, and I couldn't see what I got. I was trying to read it in a different way to help. It did not. But that is the easiest time I've ever had with Maleficent. And the quickest. Take that, Mistress of All Evil. You suck. I could have squeezed that in the last episode. Donald learnt cheer. Well, considering, normally that doesn't crack me up, but considering that was so quick, that was quite fitting. That should not crack me up, because he always gets that ability here. I think in the original as well. Wow. And you know what, that's actually going to help. Well, help a little, not much, but actually, Goofy's got Berserk. That's what he just learned. What did I get? Did I get an ability? MP Haste, that's what we got. I want that. Wow, I want that. Okay, so let's think about this for a moment. I'm 1 AP lower. I might just slap an AP up on Sora. I mean, he does need the most of everyone else. You can have cheer. Oh, he's got Lucky Strike. Dang. Get rid of cheer. Get rid of Berserk. Give you Lucky Strike. Should have given you that earlier. We don't need that for the boss fight, but that could help for getting a certain weapon. So, yeah. Just having a quick look here. Yeah, I'm going to have to give an AP up. I was trying to save them, but I'm going to have to slap at least one of them on. I really want that right now. Oh, that's the wrong menu. Go back down to the bottom here. MP Haste, I really want that. That would certainly help, considering I'm going to use a lot of magic in the next match. And I cut because I wanted to save and I had something to do. But now that we're pretty much done with that, yeah, we can't really progress. She's fled and there's a ball there. Let's give chase? We beat her so badly, we crippled her. Hello.
Do you need some help?
Riku!
Yes, a Keyblade. But unlike yours, this Keyblade holds the power to unlock people's hearts. Allow me to demonstrate. Behold!
Whoa!
Now, open your heart. Surrender it to the darkness. Become darkness itself!
And he's gone.
This is it. This power. Darkness. The true darkness!
So now Riku has the ability to action replay other people's power levels. This is what happens when you cheat people, and for some reason Maleficent needs that power boost in order to give her dragon form an actual physical presence. Okay, first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to summon Tinkerbell, because I'm not having this. I have nightmares of this boss fight. And I don't really care if there's like any like easy ways on dealing with this. I'd rather have the regen. So yeah, because what I normally did when I was young, yeah, she has like up to the semi-final energy bar on the dot. You pretty much need to target only her head, but the thing is that her flames can sap your health like poison. Her bites are pretty hard to tech, so that's a problem, and yeah, combos are kind of hard to deal, especially when she spins around like that. But as long as you all stick together, you're all going to benefit from regen, and we also have an auto life in case we die. We won't get kicked out of the battle, we'll just lose Tinkerbell. And like I said with other summons, Tinkerbell is the only summon that can actually keep Donald and Goofy in the actual battle, because she has no other like special abilities other than just literally giving you a little bit of health every time as for a price of 3 magic points at the start of the match. And Donald's dead. But that's fine, because I can heal Donald. And that does a decent amount. So. Oh, jeez. So we're doing okay for now, but the fires are definitely doing a number on Donald and Goofy right now. Spam triangle every so often to actually make them attack a little bit more recklessly to get the most damage off. You want this to be done as quickly as possible, to be perfectly honest. Problem is, though, I can't use any of my special attacks like Strike Raid or Sonic Blade, even though I can't use Sonic Blade because, you know, her head's off the ground. I can't use anything like Strike Raid or anything like that. I'm not entirely too sure we can tech these. They didn't even hit me anyway, so whatever. Oh, I didn't mean to heal Donald, I wanted to heal Goofy. That's fine. There we are, Goofy. But yeah, we can't use any of our special skills, which is a real big issue. So we can only main with our normal combos while Tinkerbell is out. That's the real sacrifice. Now, heal, don't cancel out by landing. That's the worst thing that can happen. Many times have I died because of that. Oh, Jesus, I can't even see what I'm doing. Thank God the frame rate doesn't take a dip. I don't think it does on the PS2 versions either, but because obviously, you know, PS3 and PS4 are obviously stronger. You know what I mean. I need a heal. Oh, wow, of course Donald would get... Jesus Christ, I can't even see what I'm doing. Donald, get back up, please. For some reason, when I heal Donald from knockout, it heals him a lot more than Goofy. I think it's because of the second wound, where, like, you know, not only recovers them quicker, but also gives them more health. That might add to the bonus. No, I want to heal. Thank you. As you can see, it's getting really hard to hit her right now. You can barely get a chance. I'm whiffing in front of her face, and I'm healing constantly. She just goes nuts with the flames, and I just cannot get close. And the shockwaves don't help either. This is why I activate Tinkerbell, because I just cannot hit Maleficent. No, I'm trying to jump away. Thank you. Oh, that's fair. It clicked me. I might actually need a potion here. I'm pressing up on the control pad. It ain't going to items. There we are. In fact, I want an ether as well. Thank you. Oh, poo! I tried to jump and I got knocked down. Come on! This is ridiculous. You can see why. I do not like this boss battle. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. I just try to get over as quickly as possible. I could cancel out Tinkerbell and use a couple of strike rates quickly if I have enough magic to do so, but I don't really want to risk it because one unlucky hit when I'm trying to activate it, or, you know, trying to get into a good spot to use it, and I could die, and I don't want to risk that. I'd rather just keep trying to do normal combos. Luckily, we done it. HP up for Sora, defense up for Goofy. We are done. That is a ridiculous boss fight, and I hate it. And it's only going to get worse from here. If you thought those two were insane, we're not even done yet. But that is Maleficent done. And if you remember from Sleeping Beauty, when Maleficent's around, dark forms are around. You beat her, they ignite in green smoke and poof away.
How ironic. She was just another puppet after all.
What?
The Heartless were using Maleficent from the beginning. She failed to notice the darkness in her heart eating away at her. A fitting end for such a fool.
How does twiddling your big toe get rid of that big puddle? That don't make sense. We got a fire glow though. That's cool. But yeah, that's pretty dark. And yeah, how does Riku know that was the Heartless were using Maleficent from the beginning? Seemed to me like she was the one controlling them. And yeah, Riku's not the same. It's ridiculous. He's got so dark, it's actually corrupting him. I mean, how does that make sense? Oh, hello, secret passageway. That's not so secret, because that appeared after a boss fight. I wonder where we gotta go next. By the way, that room we can't go back into. There's nothing actually in that room, unless it's in the final mix version, but we can't get it right now. The entryway will be back later on, but only in final mix versions of Kingdom Hearts. In the original PS2 release, there is nothing in that room, and you can never go back to it. Keep that in mind. Now, I know it's a bit redundant, but I'm going to save again, but this time I've got to save in a completely different slot, because I had to save after Maleficent and stop recording. That's why I had to cut. But I want to save again, because if you thought those two battles were a little bit ridiculous and crazy, the next battle is probably the worst. And this is where I believe I'm going to get a lot of game overs, and I'm just not going to be able to avoid it. It's going to be ridiculous. It's going to be insane, and I feel like I need to check my abilities one final time. Oris Ackerman, I would like that. Gravity Break I'm going to have to take off. Don't think Hurricane Blast is going to help. Might take that off. Counter we definitely need. Slapshot we need. Slime Dash I'm taking off. No, wait. No, I need that on because that's otherwise I'm not going to be able to hit. I'm going to whiff. Oh boy. Okay, I'm going to take off Hurricane Blast. I'm going to equip... Oh, I don't... Do I need Oris Ackerman? Strike Rate's not going to help. I'll take that off to put on Ars Arcanum, so we're going to see that. Ripple Drive. Yeah, I'll have that as well. That'll be nice, because that goes off very quick. I'm changing up my abilities very specifically here. Still got Cheer. Got Berserk. Right, fair enough. Oh, wait. Weapons. Weapons, weapons, weapons. Would like more magic, but that's not got a lot of reach. I don't like that. String of critical blows, that could be nice. But that's difficult to deflect, so it has a bigger hitbox to block attacks while attacking. Capable of inflicting mighty critical blows, that sounds nicer. And a lot of people actually go into this boss fight with Olympia. So... because it is definitely one of the best ones to use. But then again, having a longer reach would also help. But I'll be taking a strength knock of 3, and I don't know if I want that. What other abilities do I have? I mean, I might equip the combo pluses if I could. We need dodge roll. We need slide and dash. I want the 2 combo pluses. I really do. I'm going to use more. I need items anyway, dang. I actually used items. Actually, I don't want normal potions. I want high potions. Excuse me. Exchange for a high potion. Yeah, swap them all for high potions. Alright. I know I'm not talking a lot here, but I'm just making some last minute decisions. I want some defense ups on Sora. I want 2. This is where I sometimes use them. I want 2 AP ups on Sora. And all power ups go to Sora. And then equip those last 2 combo pluses, and we're good. That's all the preparation I want. So to overview, Olympia. Most of this don't matter, but I do have the extra magic from Ray of Light. Magic is very helpful for your special attacks. And we're only focusing on Sora, by the way. For Sora, I haven't got Strike Raid. I'd rather have Sonic Blade. But I do have my counter attack, I do have my Slap Shot, my Slime Dash. Both my combo pluses. Guard. Dodge Roll, of course. I have Ripple Drive, Aurus Arcanum. Have a critical plus because that would be nice. I could have taken it off, but I would like it on. Gravity Break is off. MP Haste is on. And for items, I have... Oh, actually, hang on. I might just have a 1 emergency elixir down here, just in case. Yeah, 3 high potions, 2 ethers, and an elixir. That's what I'm going to go with. So I'm going to save over that file that I just made again. So I don't have to change any of that. I am aware of the time. We do need to go back to the clock tower, but I'm not doing that right now. Actually, maybe I should. Because I'm not going to be able to go back there at some point. Yeah, I better do that, actually, because I wasn't going to miss out. Because what we're going to be doing right now is that we're actually coming up to the point where the clock tower of Neverland is going to be blocked off. So I'm going to go back there quickly and just open the door and come back. No warp shenanigans. Right, so we're back here once again. If I pause, it is 27:20 on a 24-hour clock. That is 21, 26, 27. That's 3 o'clock, so that'll be the 3rd door. And it is. So we want to open that up right now, because as I just said before the cut, this will be probably... If we go any further in Hollow Bastion right now, this will be the cutoff point where we will not be able to have access to the clock tower unless we complete something. And that only appears once we go just a little bit further in the Hollow Bastion. So we might miss out on a few doors afterwards, but at least we could pick up this one quickly. With that, we are decked out. I've already shown you my stuff to progress through Hollow Bastion. I'll meet you guys back there in just a second. With that out of the way, we have an hour and 40 minutes before we need to open the next door. Well, before we miss the next door. So, we're going to be going in here again, and if I can get this, it'll be nice. Do not fall down, otherwise you'll have to go back around again. That was Ripple Drive. And here's... Oh, well, actually, I'm going to show off Aurus Arcanum. You basically do a combo, and then you have to keep tapping bash in order to continue the combo, but only the first 6 attacks you're invincible through. The rest, you can actually get knocked out of it, but they do more damage than any of your other attacks could possibly do. So that is what those 2 attacks are, because we haven't actually seen them yet. I did say that Ripple Drive is similar to what Hercules does with his massive shockwave-like attack, but other than that, that's what it is. So, and it does damage equal to your magic power, so. But yeah, reason why I went backwards on myself is because that, well, you know, I need to get my magic back and I don't want to fight anything around here. If we have a little look around here, we've got Snow White, we got Alice. Apparently, my brother was actually right, he did a little bit of checking, and apparently if you do Deep Jungle before Wonderland, you see Snow White get kidnapped instead of Alice, but Alice makes a lot more sense. Belle, what the beast was after. I wonder if we brought him in this room, how would he think? Jasmine, as we already are aware. Cinderella, first time we've seen her. And Sleeping Beauty, Aurora. Which first time we've seen her. So, yeah, up to pretty much 3 of these 6 you're going to see. And they all have alcoves, how convenient. Except for the final one. So where the hell is Kairi? By the way, we're in this room. And once we make a certain way forward, we're locked in. This is probably, in my opinion, one of the worst boss fights in the game. It's probably, well, not the worst, it's probably the most difficult. And I'm probably going to get a few game overs here. Oh, I'm going to reload my save state my save file every time. How did Goofy get blocked out?
Kairi!
Finally!
Kairi! Kairi! Open your eyes!
It's no use. That girl has lost her heart. She cannot wake up.
What? You're not Riku?
The keyhole cannot be completed, so long as the last Princess of Heart still sleeps.
The princess? Kairi's a princess?
Yes. And without her power, the keyhole will remain incomplete. It is time she awakened.
Whoever you are, let Riku go! Give him back his heart!
But first, you must give the princess back her heart.
Oh!
What's...
Don't you see yet? The princess's heart is responding. It has been there all along. Kairi's heart rests within you.
Kairi's inside me?
It all makes sense now.
I know all that there is to know.
Tell me, who are you?
It is I, Ansem, the Seeker of Darkness.
The same one who read the reports. Go, Donald! Get him! Oh, wow, he knocked him through a barrier. Okay. He's scary.
So, I shall release you now, Princess. Complete the keyhole with your power. Open the door. Lead me into everlasting darkness.
What, you a priest? And that face, yo.
Sora!
Got it.
Forget it. There's no way you're taking Kairi's heart.
Notice that he attacks with the Keyblade's teeth where we use the side. That's going to be a problem. He's got 3 energy bars and we need to do as much damage as possible. And we also need to manage our health. If we do not do that, we are going to die. This is probably one of the toughest battles in the game. Look how many times I had to deflect just to get through there. Get a ripple drive right there. He's staggered. And now he's going to do a dark fire gut. We want to dodge that. Oh, no, he was doing a special blade attack. Most of his attacks you're not going to be able to get through, even if you do use counter attack, because he can easily sidestep it. Ow, poop. I need a heal. At least I healed before he got that off. Loads of shockwaves, random ways, and going through, taking all of his attacks. He's already half dead, but now things are going to get ridiculously tough. All of our damage is pretty much going to be non-existent at this point. What's he doing? Okay, so he's just going to keep doing those attacks, which is a problem. I want to keep my health up. Sonic Raid! I do not have a lot of magic now, but if I whack him a couple of times after this, I should be good. I can get another magic point. Okay, I'm not using any special attacks right now. MP Haste is helping. No, this is the worst attack. He's doing Aura Break, or Dark Break, whatever it's called. He dashes around. He's invincible. Just dodge it. Arrow's really helpful to cut damage down by half. I should have put that on a shortcut, but I don't really need to. He's doing it again. I need some magic. Ah, oh, nice. I was right in between. He didn't touch me. Screw you, buddy. Get wrecked. There we go. Bam! Got 2 counter-attacks right there. If we can keep on counter-attacking, keep him in the middle of our attacks, he can get easily wrecked. Oris Ackerman, let's finish him off. Are we going to do this first try? No. Sonic Blade, get wrecked. Scrub. Yes! AP up, first try. Suck it, Riku. Ansem Riku, whoever you are. Keyblade to the face. Whoo! Don't normally do that on the first try. I'm feeling chuffed. Ragnarok as well. Lasers from the Keyblade get destroyed. We don't even need Donald and Goofy. Our friends are our power. And we have Kairi inside us as well.
Riku!
Sora, look! Oh, the keyhole!
We can't do anything with it though. We have all 7 hearts, but it's inside Sora.
It won't work. The keyhole's not finished yet.
What can we do?
Maybe we gotta go wake Kairi up.
I think you're right. If we can free her heart... But how?
How did he put it in his pocket?
A keyblade that unlocks people's hearts. I wonder.
Sora?
Okay. This bit confused the hell out of me when I was young. But it makes sense.
Sora! Hold on!
There's all 6 hearts. The act of using the keyhole, the keyblade, to release Kairi's heart from Sora's body from when Sora caught her right when Destiny Islands was getting destroyed. That's why she faded out. Sora somehow captured Kairi's heart during that hug. And now that all the 7 Princesses of Heart have been restored and are accessible, the keyhole opens.
Sora!
But so has Sora's heart disappeared.